Well, hello, everybody. I am here with Beth Ostdiek Smith, founder CEO from Saving Grace Perishable Food Rescue, and Teri Corcoran. Did I say that correct?
Yes, we did.
Okay, Chief Development Officer for the Stevens Center. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Here.
So I first just wanted to have each one of you talk about your mission of your organization and who do you serve. So Teri, I'll start with you.
Okay, great. I work with the Stevens Center, which we have been in existence since 1984. With our mission is to partner with our community, families, and individuals to overcome homelessness, poverty, and addiction. And we do that through 3 distinct programs: our emergency shelter, our permanent supportive housing apartments, and our HERO mental health and addiction recovery program.
Yeah, go ahead.
We serve approximately 1,500 individuals a year.
Okay. And Beth, what about your organization?
Yes, Saving Grace Perishable Food Rescue. I know it's a mouthful, but until people get used to about perishable food rescue, right? So we connect excess perishable food from local food purveyors like restaurants, caterers, grocery stores, and we redistribute it free of charge same day to local nonprofits that are feeding the hungry. We do that by using refrigerated trucks and professional drivers with food handling license. We call them our food ambassadors because they're working with a lot of people on both ends to make sure we're getting it there healthy and safe. The other part of our mission is to bring awareness and then help to educate our community on food waste and hunger. And we are now taking the food to over 40 nonprofits. We have over 50 food donors. And one of our nonprofit partners that we've been working with since, I believe it was 2014, Saving Grace is only 7 years old, but is the Stevens Center. So we're here to partner up for a new event.
Well, let's talk about that new event. It's called Omaha Hunger Experience. So take it away.
So the way this came about was because we are partners and collaborating. We are also old friends and colleagues. We were sitting around one afternoon and we're deciding nationally there's the Hunger and Homeless Awareness Week. And we came across this information. I'm like, how can we create something that is going to be an experiential event that focuses on homelessness and food insecurity? And thus the Omaha Hunger Experience came about.
Yeah, we're both in the room, and so we're like, hey, we need to make it happen here.
Right. And so it started last year, and because of COVID this year, last year it was more of a sit down dinner. Everybody got a meal ticket, etc. And really got to feel and experience what it is to have a gourmet meal versus a poverty meal. Due to COVID, we have decided that we had to jump on the bandwagon. Obviously, we can't all be in the same room together. And we got kicking around the idea of curbside pickup. Everybody, that's what we're doing now. You can't go in the restaurant. And so what this event is basically you pre-order your food. That includes a gourmet meal for 4, sponsored by Attitude on Food, as well as you would also get in the kit a poverty meal, which is like basically a sack lunch.
Sure.
It's a sandwich, basically.
Yeah.
And the main thing that the single determining factor of what each guest gets is fate. You just never know, especially in these times. Many people are on the borderline of homelessness and or hunger or food insecurity. And so what we've done is put together kind of a media kit where each family receives like a meal ticket an experience, and one person out of the group will receive the poverty meal, and then it's interactive and you sit down and you discuss what it's like when everybody is around you eating this great meal, even though there's enough for
So basically there will be different stories in there. You're not sure which story and which person you will be. So when you pull that out, that's part of the experience. and then you'll know which meal you will get, but you'll also understand the story.
Wow. Okay. That,
So-
I mean, that is an experience.
It is. It's an interactive experience. Last year we did it where people sat around a table and they didn't know which meal they get. It just happened to be the ticket. But this time they'll get a packet when they come. They'll get their meals, and then they'll get a packet, and it'll have this whole thing explaining it. And this is the steps. And please, then just draw this out, and then you'll know which person you are, and it'll have a storyline. And so it will really, I think, be very effective, and then we'll like feedback from that. Like,
So that was, I was going to ask, do people get back to you on
Yeah.
their experience?
so we're going to have a hashtag there that they can do their feedback and where you were and how that was. So it's actually the experience and a great meal and a great conversation. So it could be a family or it could be with your friends. Technically it's a packet of 4, and we have 3 different choices. So it's great. We got like beef, and we have a beautiful chicken dinner, and we also have a vegetarian lasagna. So, I mean, Attitude on Foods, they've been one of our original food donor partners, and they're creating this beautiful meal for us. And then we're going to work together to do the sack lunch.
So, well, let's talk. I mean, I want to do this. What do I do? How do I sign up?
So
You go ahead.
So it's $75, which
Okay.
feeds a family of 4 individuals or a family. It's heat and serve. So
Okay.
it's the curbside concept. You pre-register. Today, November 10th, is the deadline for registering. And you can do that at on our either one of our websites, which you'll be putting up, or hungerexperience.com. With that, you'll get your gourmet meal, a poverty meal, 4 story cards, infographics, and then there is a video, kind of a video that 2 different videos that you, real life videos that you can watch from your.
You could just scan or go to our website, but it has a scan code to look at the videos.
Okay.
And then if you bring the extra great thing about this, because it's just a week before Thanksgiving, that it takes place on November 19th. If you bring a turkey or a ham, we'll have our Saving Grace trucks there, and they will take them immediately after the event down to the Stevens Center to divide between their clients and or other people in the community.
Okay.
And so then you'll get a dessert.
Wow.
Dessert if you bring the ham or turkey. So it's all win-win, right?
Yeah.
Gobble, gobble.
What a yes. Again, what a great experience. And how many people, we have like about 30 seconds left. So how many people are you prepared for? Or I mean, is it going to be
Up to 200, up to 200. And then we also want to say that this is a kickoff for our annual fund drive. So we'll both be putting out,
Okay.
You can go to our websites if you just love what we're doing, and we think you will, because there's so much need out there now, especially after COVID, but always were. And so if you go to our websites, and you can donate to either one of our organizations, both our organizations, and just come and join into this fun and have a great experience.
And I would like just to do a quick shout out. American National Bank has stepped up to be our presenting sponsor.
Okay.
And WMK Media is our media sponsor. And of course, Attitude on Food, which is provided.
Right. And then you'll be going to pick up your meals at American National Bank, and they're going to have a lot of their, some of their employees there as volunteers.
Wonderful. Well, I'm so excited for this. And I just want to thank Teri, Beth, thank you so much for joining me today and telling us all about this. So
Wonderful.
see you
Thanks
on-
for having us.
You're welcome.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to everyone. Thank you again, Andy. Great to see you.
Bye.